Ooh, wee, ooh, wee, ooh, wee. Hold on, bruh. Type in the chat. Mm, Let me type in that chat real quick, man. Let me type in that chat real quick, man. It is. Baby. All right. Two bids on stream tonight. That's right. It is. They raw, they raw, they raw, they raw. I got everything set up, man. Everything is set up, man. I do got some videos I do want to react to, y'all. Go ahead and react to them because you know what I'm saying? I'm about to make it into a YouTube video. I'm gonna make it into a YouTube video, you feel me? I do got some videos, so I'm really about to, on the other screen, I'm gonna line up the videos I want to react to. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not. I don't know who in the chat, whoever in the chat, bro. Comment because it's one view. You feel me? Comment right now. You know what I'm saying? We just started this live stream. Comment, don't be scared. If you scared, uh, your pop stink. You dig? You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I've been watching like I think it's I don't know what kind of videos they are. It I think it's like nature videos or I don't know, like geographic videos, bro. That's what I've been into. It was one video I did want to react to, bro. It was like it was I think cop cameras. Hey, it already popped up. Nice. Hour video. Hell nah. You don't know hour video, bro? I should have looked. 2-4, 2-4, 2-4. I think I like this video. Yeah, I think I like this video. Boom. We got 3 videos I'ma react to, bro. But I gotta make sure I really wanna react to this video. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hold on, man. Before we get into it, man, I think look. I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna be talking like I'm talking for YouTube. Well, I'm on YouTube, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not streaming it. Let's react. You dig? I knew it was one of you. Yeah, it was either you or Keo, bro. It was either you or Keo, bro. We go react to it, bro. Hold on, bro. I gotta get in my reactor mode. You know what I'm saying? My reactor mode. Because I do want to watch these videos for real. You feel me? Got to take by a Halo, bro. My Halo. You know what I'm saying? We go get into it though. You know, this how I really bruh, this how I really start off recording my videos. I just be looking at the video thumbnail for like 2 minutes, get my mind right, and then I start recording, bro. Oh, they don't sell them. They don't sell what? What they don't sell? What I say? Bro, I don't even be knowing what I be saying, bro. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to make a post on my Instagram. Say I'm live, man. I'm live. 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 Join the live. Join the live. Join the live. Link somewhere right here. Right here. We reacting videos. Join right now. Come on. Let's go. Let's rock. Bro, they do sell them, bro. Hey, my shop better have one when I go over there. I ain't lying. I'm be mad if they ain't got none, bro. I'm be so hey, I'm be so mad if I go there to buy one and it's not there. Real talk, bro. September 1st. It's September 3rd. Oh man, I'm late. I should have stocked up. They just banned them. Oh, that's cool though. That's cool though. I know how to maintain. I know how to maintain. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I never go to vibes. All right. I made my video, bro. I forgot to save it though. Dang. I save it. My bad, y'all. Technical difficulties, bro. John got a good. Ooh, whiskey. I need to holler at him. Tell him to holler at me. You feel me? Cause I'ma need one. Coming soon. Mine is about to die. Bro, now I'm on TikTok, bro. I'm a TikToker. I'm a TikToker now, y'all. You feel me? And I feel you. I'm a real TikToker. I'm live, I'm live, I'm live. Join the live, join the live, join the live. I'm live, I'm live, Bro, why is it delayed, fam? Why my stuff delayed? Oh, no, I gotta delete that. Is it delayed? I'm live. Why is it delayed, y'all? I gotta make a whole new video, bro. What's happening, John? What's happening? I gotta make a hold on. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. I had to retake this video. Hey, join my live right now. We reacting to videos right now. Well, we reacting to videos soon, but join the live. Top, hurry up. Bring your mama, bring your pops. You know what I'm saying? Bring your snacks. Bring your dog, bring your cat. Come on, I'm here. I'm ready. Come on. Bring your mama, bring your pops, bring your dog, bring your cats, huh? Alright, let's get into the video. Let's get into the video. I'm gonna stop holding y'all. I'm gonna stop holding y'all hostage, man. Y'all just been looking at my forehead. Y'all just been looking at my forehead, but I got y'all. It rock. Boom. The most disrespectful moments in anime history 10. What's poppin'? What's goody? Goody. Good with y'all boys. Look, man. You know what I'm saying? What's poppin'? How y'all been? Y'all been doing alright? I'm talking to my live, and now I'm talking to my YouTube fans. You did. And if any reason, yo, aunt, just let me know if it's lagging. If it's lagging, just let me know. But we about to get into the reaction video. I ain't gonna hold y'all up no more. Let's get right into it. The most disrespectful moments in anime history 10. Yeah, some of y'all don't watch anime. I do. I don't care what you like. I like it. You feel me? Let's rock. Let's get into it. Come on, man. Why? Where my sound at? Where my sound at? I ain't got no sound, yo. I ain't got a lick of sound. I can't hear a thing. I can't hear a thing. Yo, yo, am I tripping? I can't hear nothing. I'm an L streamer. I'm a L streamer. But let's just sit here and yeah, just know I'm a L streamer. Just know that I'm a L streamer, bro. Oh, I'm tripping. I gotta do this. This what I gotta do. Boom, boom. Hold on, can y'all hear it now? I still can't hear nothing.
This dude really just got punched out of his clothes and sent flying across the block. This is.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? Yeah, and I know it's no sound, my nigga. My nigga, I know it's no sound, my nigga. I'm trying my best, bro.
The most embarrassing thing I've ever seen.
I don't know what's going on. What's happening? Do I gotta hold on, bro? Hold on, bro. Or do I gotta connect my earbuds to my monitor? Can I connect earbuds to a monitor, bro? Is that possible?
This dude really just got punched out of his clothes and sent flying across the block. This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. Like, y'all realize this nigga can't ever show his face in public ever.
Bro, we go figure this out, bro. We go figure this out. Because I'm tired of seeing my dude get punched in the face with no sound. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on, though, bro. I don't know what I did wrong, bro. Oh, y'all got sound? You got sound? Nigga, how y'all got sound and I ain't got no sound? How am I supposed to react to it if I can't hear it but y'all can? Oh, man. Hey, man. Hey, hey. We trying our best, bro. I'm trying my best, bro. I really don't know what happened. I don't know why my sound tripping. What's happening, John? What's happening? Bro, I'm over here in OBS trying to figure out some stuff, bro. Cause usually it do play through my. I'm just wondering why is it not connected to it. You feel me? I think I know. I think I know what to do. I gotta go to my settings, bro. I gotta go to my settings. My settings probably. Hey, hey, I probably did something. I probably did something. I ain't had no business on my settings. Yo, my headphones work? Think, bro, I don't know what's going on. You heard that? Bro, I don't know. I don't know why it's beeping, bro. Oh, is this it? Hold on. Yeah, that's not it. That's not it. I'm over here, bruh. But okay, y'all. This is a test run. I swear I had everything set up. Come to find out, I didn't. So you feel me? Fam, this is test run, bro. Cause they ain't even like like I got headsets on, right? Y'all see me with headsets on, right? I'm not tripping. Like I got a headset on. Why is it not coming through the? Why is it not coming through the headphone? Why my audio just tripping? Like this don't make sense. I'm over here disabling everything. Like everything getting disabled, bro. It sounds like some systems on my TV. Bro, chill, bro. Bro, do I got headphones on, bro? Am I tripping? Cause I don't see where. Hold on, y'all. I got to see if I can actually. Let's see. That didn't work, bro. I thought since I plugged it up from the monitor, it was gonna work, and it did. Let's try it again. I still hear nothing. Not a lick of sound. Got me on three screens. Hey, that's smooth, smooth business. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I still got y'all looking at this, bro. Let me. Oh, getting irritated, bro. I'm getting irritated, bro. Cause it's supposed to be locked in. Like everything supposed to be locked in already, bro. No, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, man. Come on, bro. Nigga getting aggravated, huh? Nigga getting aggravated. Me, I'm niggas, huh? Cause I wanted to react to videos. You know what I'm saying? But this shit, the way it's looking, they don't want me to record nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going output going over there though? That's my real question, yo. That's the real question. The output not supposed to be going. Bro, I'm trying to get it together, bro. It ain't getting together with me though. You feel me? It's not getting together with me though. This nigga go put the arrows. Look here, bro. We go get ready. Oh, bro, I just seen a gnat like fly across my eye. Hit the mess out my head. Output devices. Yeah. Come on. Come on. I think I figured it out, y'all. Let me see if this the right thing. It's loading. It's taking forever to load, bro. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm stressing. These gnats getting bold. Bam. Uh-oh, hold on. Hold on, y'all. I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. I figured it out, y'all. I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. We good. We good. Let's get let's I figured it out. Figured it out. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. I hope you ain't leave, bro. Cause I figured it out. I hope you ain't leave. That would be real rude of y'all if y'all just left like that. Say less. Let's get into it. Wow. Hello. 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 Y'all let me know how the volume is, bro. I'm about to react to it. What's poppin'? What's goody? Goody? Good with y'all boys. Look, man. We live right now. I be going live every day now. You know what I'm saying? 8 p.m. After 8 p.m. After 8 p.m. I go live. On my off days, I'm gonna go live around like 3 p.m. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get the schedule all down packed. But right now we react to a video. It's called "The Most Disrespectful Moments in Anime History 10." Yeah, I rock with anime. It's loud. What's loud? I'm loud, bro. And call me, bro. Call me, bro. I need feedback. What's loud, bro? What's loud, bro? I ain't played the video yet. I ain't played the video yet. Ah, it was loud. Hold on. Bro, your allergy messing up too? Man, today's a new day. They hear you? Yo, 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 guess what? Let's get into the video, man. I'm holding up, man. Let's get into the video, man. Let rock. Let rock. Let rock. The following footage in the video is you. Bro, we seen that 100 times. We seen that 100 times, bro. Hold on, bro. His voice is like too intense for me right now. It's messing me up. Bro, and I'm not picking up the call. The video started, bro. You took too long, bro. Let's get into the video. Disrespectful T-Bobas. Why is he streaming? Come on. Yeah. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. Come on. Teen moments. Come on. I don't think I watched this. No sound. No sound.
She dresses for the occasion while she is out here killing us with no emotion at all. She is literally the Grim Reaper. And oh, girl right here.
This whole time I ain't had no sound, bro. Now it's sound now, but this whole time I ain't had no sound, bro. I went a whole minute and 20 seconds with no sound. We got sound now, man.
Had a one-on-one date.
We go get better, bro. We go get better.
Now, how all this went down?
We go get better.
Sent a bunch of serial killers to Japan.
Hold on. Let's go back, bro. Wait, let's go back. What do you say? What was the best? What was the first moment? What's the first moment, bro? Come on. Oh, I don't even know how to say that name. Teachers dump how to praise God. Praise God. Sakamoto days. Oh, that's what I need to watch. I ain't completely watched that.
Yo, let me tell y'all, bro. Shorty right here, Osaragi, is a bona fide demon.
Show me something.
This is another
Why
case
she a
where you
demon?
can just tell by her appearance. Her daily fit is a funeral dress.
Oh yeah, she about straight time.
While she is out here killing
Straight time.
with no emotion at all. She is literally the Grim Reaper. And oh, girl right here, Dump, had a one-on-one.
I'm gonna get a tat just like that.
One date
right
with
here.
the Grim Reaper herself.
Right here.
How all this went down. Slur sent a bunch of serial killers to Japan to take out Sakamoto and the Order. And old psycho fine shit Dump, who was a literal cyborg that can shoot spikes out of her body, decided to go after Osaragi. Because she simply thought she was unattractive. She deadass hates ugly niggas. If she thinks you're chopped, she's gonna kill you. So later on one day.
Imagine a girl just thinking you ugly, bruh, and then you see her and she just murder you. Yo, that's nah.
Saragi went to the shrine to go pray, and you would not believe what she started to pray for.
What she prayed for?
She started praying, saying, "Dear God, I pray that you bring one of these serial killers to me, so I can kill them and dismember them myself. I hope to receive this blessing. Amen." So after she finished praying,
dang, boy,
pulls up right behind her.
Shoot.
Her prayers were answered immediately. So she shoots a spike from her body, trying to impale Osaragi. Osaragi somehow blocked her attack with a coin. And she's saying after that, "Oh, thank God, my prayers have been answered. I'm about to kill a bitch today." So now I want y'all to prepare yourselves.
How she block it with the whole token, though?
I've ever seen. Shorty told Dump, "Hello, man. Do you know how to praise God?
Yeah.
We're on a mission to give 2 million people.
Bro, y'all don't see this, bro. Y'all don't see this. I don't have ads.
What?
That's fake. This is
Allow me to show you
that's
how to
all
praise
AI.
the
I don't
Lord.
have ads.
So she palms her head, takes her over to the statue
Oh.
and slams her head twice.
Oh.
And she told her, first you bow twice. Then while Shorty is struggling unconscious, she claps her in the face, then claps her again and told her,
Oh. Ain't that supposed to be the assassin though? Yo, she's supposed to be the assassin that killed the girl in the funeral home fit. But she getting that's crazy.
you clap twice, then picks her up and drives her face into the offering table. Then after she planted her face in the table, last thing she said
just giving
was,
her
"And
offering.
don't forget, make your offering."
And I said
wanted
that.
her unconscious body just face planted in the
Yo.
ground. So after she just got embarrassed, freaky psycho fine shit
She's
gets
still
up and starts
up?
licking her lips and saying, "Ooh, I can't wait to give you a makeover, you chopped ass bitch." So Doug tries to attack her again, but Osaragi blocks that attack again.
Where'd she
this
get the
time with a
suitcase from?
briefcase, and Dump started
I
getting
mean,
pissed off
briefcase.
because Osaragi's just toying
Hey.
with her. She's blocked both of her attacks with a coin in a briefcase and was beating the hell out of her while she was praising God. So Dump just goes unga bunga on her, shooting her spikes at her. So Osaragi jumps up trying
Bro,
to
them
dodge
spikes
it,
not
but
doing
Dump ends up
nothing,
taking
yo.
away her briefcase from her and throws it out the window. And yo, look at the disappointment in her face. She's not enthused at all. This just pissed her off. She's thinking in her head, "Oh my God, my precious." So after throwing her money in the bank briefcase overboard, Osaragi officially stopped fucking around. She
Yeah.
ripped down and kicked the temple bell at her,
Yo.
sending Psycho Fine shit to a different map. So after Dump just got hit with the stage change, she started doing some freaky shit.
What'd
I
she
kid
do?
you not, she started shooting the spikes out of her titties.
Oh.
And then after that, she started licking her lips. Oh, hell no. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I can't call her fine shit no more. This is too freaky. Her new name from now on is, freaky Spike Bitch or some shit. I don't know. Anyways, when freaky Spike Bitch shot them spikes out of her titties, she
Yeah.
completely bricked and only hit Osaragi's hand. And this right here is when Dump started regretting everything. Osaragi starts walking her down with her
Yo.
hand impaled, moving through the spike, grabs her hand and tells her,
Yo.
"I'm about to rock your shit, twin." Send her freaky ass to another building. And Osaragi was not done. She was about to tee off on this freaky hoe. Dump ran at her and shot a spike. She parries it. Then she jumps up.
Yo, I'm not
and
gonna
kicked her
lie.
so hard the bitch
I don't want to watch this video. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to watch this video. Like I was watching it, and then I'm like, I don't want to watch it. You feel me? This is not a video I want to watch. So I'm about to watch another video. Boom. Boom. Here another video, bro. You know what I'm saying? 1,000 fire ants versus lethal prey. This is what I be watching, y'all. This is exactly what I be watching almost every night before I go to sleep. Stuff like this, bro. I don't know if y'all like it, but I like it. So let's get into the video, man. Let's rock.
In this box are over 1,000 fire ants, and in this video we're going to build them a new home and put them to the test to see how fire ants can work together and take down prey. Ants
I
HQ,
really
as per usual.
want to know, fam. How do people just figure out they want to start messing with ants and spiders? And do you grow? I think you just gotta grow up into doing that, bro. Cause that's freaky. I ain't gonna lie. That's freaky.
Joe sent us out everything we need
It's
to
freaky
take
to
care
me.
of 1,000
I don't
fire
want to
ants.
touch
sent
no
out 2
ants. I don't want to
outposts,
touch no
which is where
spiders.
the ants will do their battles
want all
against
that.
live prey. They also sent out different types of prey that we'll use. Some nectar, food, and containers to keep them satisfied. And last but not least, the 1,000 fire ants. Now, if you don't know, fire ants not only bite like every other ant, but they also have stingers which leave a painful fire sensation, hence the name.
Have y'all ever got bit by ants, bro? Bro, I got bit by an ant one time, fam, because I didn't even know I was stepping on an ant pile, bro. My whole foot was engulfed in ants, bro. Man, I had to run to the water hose and put all that water on my leg, bro. foot was itching for days, dog. For
And
days.
you'll get to see this stinging in action. It's insane. Now, before we can add the ants into the new home, we have to set up multiple stages that the ants will take down prey in.
But
Now, the
ants
plan is
smart,
to have
though.
3 tubes connected to this small hub, where they can then move into the outworlds and eventually into the nest.
Yeah.
Now remember, each stage will have a small boss fight that we'll have to take down to move on to the next section. So let's make their first stage.
Oh,
In this
he's making.
outworld, all it's
Oh,
doing
that's
is do the same as
tough.
usual. There's some sand, so it's a little more natural.
So basically,
and some rocks, so they
basically, y'all, he making a stage, like a game. First boss, second boss, third boss. It just clicked in my brain what was going on. That's on me.
climb and
That's
scour
on me,
the
that's
area
on
that
me.
they're in. Then, once the first stage was complete, it was time to add the connector to the hub. And one by one, I slowly added the tubes into the hub.
Bro, the
Sadly, some of them
hold
got
on.
squished, but it's so difficult not to squish a few when you do this. And after adding all the
Hold on,
tubes,
the
the
ants is-
thousands of ants started pouring out
They
extremely
outside the
quick.
thing.
This was actually insane to
Ah,
see and
nah, bro, this
extremely
got me
lucky to
itchy,
not get
bro.
stung by them. Then, after a while, hundreds of fire ants started to flood the main tank and explore their new surroundings. I gave them a day to get used to everything
But
before
this
wanting
is,
to give them their first challenge. Their first challenge will be flightless fruit flies. These flies are around the same size of one of these
Fear
ants,
factor,
but they're
stamina.
extremely fast in comparison. And after placing the flies into the arena, the ants instantly started to attack the flies.
Yo, he getting double teamed. Yo. Hold on, what Buddy doing right here, bro? I don't like. You see them boxing right now. They ganging up on that fruit fly though.
Now remember, these ants don't just use their mouths to bite. They use powerful stingers on the back of them to inject venom into the prey. This venom kills the prey pretty fast compared to the ants just biting them. In fact, here's a
Dang.
close-up of the ants injecting venom into the prey. You can see they latch onto the fly with their mandibles
heck
while they
no.
sting the fly over and over to slowly take it down.
Heck nah. Imagine you that fruit fly, bruh. Out of nowhere, you just chilling with other fruit flies, and then you just get dropped into a domain full of fire ants. And then they just rush you. RNG just rush you, bruh. Now you getting jumped. Now you getting venom in you. And now you dead. And now you dead.
Once they had taken down the flies, they then slowly carried them back to their temporary nest and used them for fuel for the rest of the ants.
Yo.
As the days passed, I wanted to give the ants something sweet, some nectar. This is very beneficial for the ants and will aid in the recovery. before
Dang, some of the
starting
ants
next battle.
died.
And after putting some down, you can see a few ants starting to become really interested in the nectar. And
What
about
happened to
15
the
minutes
ants
later,
around there?
loads of the ants started to flood around the nectar. I know it's not live deadly prey, but this was pretty insane to watch.
Bro, what happened? He ain't telling me, bro. Some of them dudes died, bro.
A
Yeah,
few
and
days
you
later,
is
once
going
they had
crazy.
fully recovered from the last challenge, I thought it was time to introduce them to their next stage and their next challenge. within this
Nice,
stage.
nice. I'm
Now, in
trying to
this
see what the
arena,
next
it will just
thing
be the
is.
exact same as the first one, but with a much bigger challenge. I just filled the arena with some sand as I didn't want anything crazy in here, as it's just another stage before the nest is added. And
Yeah.
after adding the stage, the first brave ant had a
Hey.
look to see what had just been added.
Shout out to
Completely
that first
unaware of
ant.
the challenge already being inside this arena. Now what's been added as the next challenge? An isopod. These are extremely
What
tanky
the?
bugs that the ants will somehow have to come up with a plan to defeat, as they can't attack from the top due to the armor sitting on top of the bug. Pretty soon, another
Ah.
ant started to make his way over to the new arena.
Bro, they
too.
really
Was
just
a
about to
battle
jump this
happen
ant,
between
like-
the ants and the isopod? The ants slowly started to explore together, and pretty soon they stumbled across the isopod. The isopod ran away
He
after seeing the
moving.
ants, but pretty soon some of the ants started to climb all
That
over
boy
the
ain't got no
isopod
time
and
for
tried
that.
to figure out the best way to take it down.
Oh,
Then, as some time passed, more ants
Oh.
arrived and tried their best.
bro,
but three ants
he trying his hardest to dig out of there, bro. That's plastic, my boy. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. You stuck.
This would not be enough.
You
And before I
stuck,
could even
bruh.
record, the isopod managed to go through the tube into the main arena, which is where it would make its biggest mistake. After a while, the ants figured out the best way to take down this beast, and it was to go under the isopod.
Oh my god.
And after trying to get under the isopod, the ants managed to somehow flip it onto its back, revealing its weak spot. The ants
Bruh. This is not an ad, bruh. This
then
is
managed to
fake.
carry the isopod into the tube where hundreds of ants swarmed and took it down. And the next day, all that was left was a shell of an isopod.
Fam. Okay. What be look.
Down.
What be happening
And the
to
next-
these ants, bro? What be happening to these ants? Like they just die in battle is one thing, and he wasn't even fighting back. How are they just dying, bro? You need to tell me about that, bro. Like, I'm really curious.
Next day, all that was left was a shell of an isopod. They somehow defeated it, but their next challenge might be their hardest yet. After a few days later, it was time to connect the final piece of their challenge, the nest. This nest is where all the ants will eventually move into and grow their colony further into thousands. Do you want to see a video of 5,000 ants versus prey? Let me know. Now, before we can let the ants into the nest,
What is
we have to
that?
prepare it with some water.
Oh,
To do
that's
this,
water.
we put some water into the sponge.
Water?
This spikes the humidity,
We put
making
some
it
water
perfect conditions
into
for
the-
eggs to hatch and for the ants to be happy in. Then, a few days later, after
Is that
connecting
ant
the
carrying-
nest, I wanted to give them another challenge. This challenge will be their biggest and hardest one
Ooh.
yet. After placing the cricket into the arena, he explored the surroundings before going into the main arena, which again would be a big mistake, as that's where all the ants are. Most of the ants didn't get close to the cricket due to its size, and they were unsure how to take it down. Then, out of nowhere, the cricket started to
Yo.
make its way through the tube, which leads directly to the old nest, which has hundreds of ants still.
Hey, that
Some of the
cricket
ants followed
tripping.
The cricket in and
That
tried to
cricket
take bites out of
tripping,
them,
bro.
But the cricket turned around and ran out of the tube into the main arena. The ants jumped onto
Hey.
the cricket and started to bite its legs. Now you can see the cricket is missing a leg already. That's because the ants had already
Dang, the
taken
ants
one of
already
legs
taking the
off
legs?
and lifted it through the tube into the nest.
Oh yeah, that cricket's done, bro.
And as
That
more time
cricket's done.
passed, the cricket
He's cooked.
slowly started to give up due to the hundreds of stings it was receiving, which was slowly killing it.
He's cooked, bro.
You can see the ants latching onto the cricket while stinging
Yo.
it over and over to release that venom into the prey.
The cricket
which
had
ends
no
up taking it
chance,
down.
dude.
The cricket tried its best to still put up a fight, but in the end, the ants had managed to defeat this challenge.
Nah, that's wicked. I ain't gonna lie.
And over the next few days, the ants were still munching away at the cricket, this being perfect food for the ants to last them for a while.
That's gonna last them for. That cricket right there is gonna last them for a while. Like, that cricket is the size of 3 ants, and that's gonna last a whole like 100 ants. That don't make sense to me, bro.
With that being said, we had now given the ants all of their challenges and arenas. We watched how they interact with new environments and how they work together to take down prey. But remember, this is only a colony of 1,000 ants. In the future, I could do a colony of 5,000 ants and watch them take down much
I want to
bigger
see
prey.
5,000
Let me know if
ants,
that's something
bro.
you'd like to see. And remember to subscribe
What day
so you
was
don't miss
this?
any future videos. And I'll
Day 42. I want to see it. Oh, a Black Widow. Ooh, excuse me. I want to see a Black Widow, bro.
Brought them to the recording area and opened up the package, and I was kind of surprised by what I found.
No, are they in here? Oh my gosh, okay, there actually is like 1,000. Okay, at least I didn't get scammed.
Since they were in a pill bottle, I couldn't really get a good look at them, so I got a clear container and dumped them all inside. Instantly, you can now see the true scale of what 1,000 ants actually looks like. And at least, I mean, I think it's 1,000. I'm not counting all these guys. And after analyzing the species, I realized that these were harvester ants, which are equipped with venomous stingers and massive mandibles, meaning yes, this was actually going to be a very interesting video with everything I was going to test.
Now, for these 1,000 ants to be able to fight a black widow, we first need to get them in a nest. And well, everyone say hello to the Terra jar. It's like Terra Green, except I replaced the green with a jar. Anyways, let me go and dump all these guys in
just
here.
go put them in a
For
jar?
everyone, this is way bigger than that tiny pill bottle you were in.
Right away, you could see the ants starting to move around on top of the soil. Now, you might be thinking that this isn't enough space for the ants. Well, it actually is, because this is specifically designed for the ants to dig out tunnels all along the sides of the glass. And as the video progresses, we're gonna see their nest get crazier and crazier. And yeah, most of the ants were kind of going crazy trying to climb up the glass, but after leaving them alone for only a few hours, you could see they were already starting to construct their tunnel system. Each of the worker ants would pick up singular grains of sand from the tunnels, walk up to the surface, drop the sand, and go back down to repeat the process. And when you have 1,000 ants, you can see they dig out a pretty good amount in only just an hour of this time-lapse footage.
Oh yeah, it's sick to see the ants already starting to build their nest, and it should be fully dug out by the end of the video. Anyways, as you know, I'll be putting these guys to the test against a black widow. But before then, I have all of these different training activities to prepare the ants for the final spider boss. And second up,
I know the black widow gonna lose, but like I know it's gonna put up a fight though. It's a black widow, like that's a spider, and it's way bigger. But like if you get ganged up by 1,000 ants, you go die. You know what I'm saying? If you just one bug, you ain't surviving. But
we're gonna see how fast they can take down some prey. Yup. We've got a cricket. Oh my gosh, crickets hate me, and sorry, buddy, you are gonna be, well.
With
Wells Fargo Premier, a team can help you plan for your dreams.
At all.
So your dream car
I know they ain't put me into a...
may be closer than you think.
I know they didn't.
Ready to meet the dream team? You can with Wells
15.
Fargo.
Bro, this about to be a 30-second ad. I'm about to get YouTube TV, bro. I gotta get YouTube TV.
I guess you guys will just see what's about to happen.
And well, right after dropping the cricket in, literally within like a nanosecond, the ants were swarming it. I thought it would only take like a couple minutes, but no. This cricket was already pinned down, getting venom injected into him. As I said earlier, each of these ants is equipped with a venomous stinger.
Yo, the cricket. It's just... Bro, it got dropped and instantly got jumped. Like...
Happen.
And well, right after dropping the cricket in, literally within like a nanosecond, the ants were swarming it. I thought it would only take like a couple minutes, but no. This cricket was already pinned down, getting venom injected into him. As I said earlier, each of these ants is equipped with a venomous stinger that is obviously not super deadly to humans, but to crickets, when there's like 20 ants repeatedly stinging you, you're kind of done for. Yep, ants don't play around when there's a threat near their nest, and you can see over the next 30 minutes, the cricket stayed completely surrounded by the ants. And I'm guessing they already started to rip its antennas off and stuff to get a tasty meal to spread with the rest of the colony.
Yeah,
that was cool to watch. Anyways, it's getting late,
bro.
so I think I'm gonna go and put this bucket on top of the ants so it's dark for them. I'm gonna go to sleep, and hopefully when I wake up, there's gonna be tons more tunnels. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning.
And over those next 10 hours, the ants made their tunnels so much larger and more intricate than before. And on the back, they even had tunnels all the way down at the bottom, with ants actively walking about the whole system.
Anyway, ants, it's 8 a.m., and that means it's time. As you can see, the alarm's going off. It's time for challenge number 3.
What's the challenge number 3, my boy?
Even more.
For this training, I have to pick up one unlucky ant and transport him to the ant lion pit. If you don't know what an ant lion is, well, this is it. It's just a tiny little bug that has actually evolved over millions of years to be an expert at taking down ants. Basically, when you go and put them on the floor, they start to dig themselves under the ground, and then they just go around digging. And I have 9 more of these guys, which I spread across the whole tank. And as you can see, they all dig around, making these little lines in the ground.
Now it's
but after waiting a few hours,
now it's about to be a fight. Now it's really about to be a fight. Now it's like, hi, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Mordecai. What's happening, my boy? You chilling?
As you can see that each of the ant lions had actually dug out their own little pits in the ground, and when an ant walks into the bottom of them, they're basically cooked.
Alright, ants, I'm gonna put you right at the start, and at the end,
Then
I'm
he
gonna
only gonna put one ant right there,
so you can bring back to the colony if you survive this.
And without further ado, I let the ant loose. Let's see if he can get the bread to feed the colony. Immediately, he started to explore around the sand area. He had no idea that he was constantly walking near these pits of death. And eventually, he took the wrong step and stumbled inside of one. These pits are specifically designed to make the ants trip into them, but the ant lion at the bottom must have been sleeping or something, because nothing happened and the ant was just able to walk out. But if you look closely, this caused the ant lion to wake up. He was now active and armed, with his mandibles now throwing up sand in case the ant walked in again. And over the next few minutes, the ant did just that. He kept walking inside of the pit, but the ant lion just could never quite snap on the ant at the right time. Well, that wasn't.
Bro, the ant lion sucked, bro. He got one job. He made the trap and everything, and he just and missing the ant, my boy. Like, that's the whole part of your name, and you can't get one. It's one. It's only one ant, and the ant just trolling right now. The ant trolling over
this is paused footage, but basically if we unpause it, you can see exactly what happens when an ant lion gets a hold of the ant. The ant lion started to bring the ant underground, and within a few seconds, it was like there was never anything even here. I thought it was over, and you could tell by the sand moving that the ant was getting pulled further and further underground. But all of a sudden, I saw this. A little bit of the ant's head had poked out of the ground. He somehow was fighting back, and must have been using its stinger to try and escape. I immediately rushed back and recorded with my other camera, and what I saw was so weird. The ant had somehow made it out from under the sand, but it wasn't trying to escape. In fact, it was using its front legs to try and dig back under the ground.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. This fire ant right now is a real life soldier, bro. A real life soldier, bro. Cause that's crazy. He just, like, okay. Imagine something pulling you down, like you didn't see it at all. And then he fighting you, he trying to kill you. You get out of the situation, you like, hold on, bro. He not just about to do that for free. And then you trying to go back into it? Yeah, that ant, that's a real life soldier.
What the heck? Why is this ant digging like a dog? He's literally using his front legs to dig in the sand where he almost just got killed. Bro, this guy's crazy. Nah, bro, if you want to be eaten by an ant lion that bad, I will gladly put you right there. Have fun, buddy.
And right after putting him in this pit, this ant lion also woke up and eventually snapped at the ants. And it once again started to pull him underground. But miraculously, this ant was able to fight back once again and somehow broke free, immediately ran out of the hole and straight over to the breadcrumbs to claim his prize. Nah, this ant tricked me to have me move him closer to the bread, and now he somehow won the challenge.
Nah, bro, there is something up with these ants. I'm being dead serious. How on earth did he escape the ant lion?
That's not a regular ant.
And then no to go to the bread, and now it's trying to bring bread back to the colony.
That's not a regular ant.
You survived. I'll bring you and all the bread back to the colony.
So I brought it all over to the nest, and the entire colony was clearly super excited because they all swarmed the bread and started taking little pieces of it underground. Anyways, I went and waited a few hours and came back to find the nest even bigger once again. The ants still are not done with their training sessions, and next up, we gotta see if they can survive some Venus flytraps for some food. So I immediately picked up some of the workers to bring them to the flytrap minefield, completely decked out with tons of Venus flytrap.
I don't think they making it out the Venus flytrap.
For the food on this obstacle, we got a gorilla.
Oh yeah, I'm a react to some more Serpello. I got you, bro. Most up.
Just kidding. I don't know why it's packaged in this. Basically, what it is just a bunch of oats.
That's that gas.
I'm just gonna feed these to the ants. Let's put them inside.
You see, each Venus flytrap has these tiny little trigger hairs inside of them, and when something touches them, it causes them to close. And if I carefully put the oats in between the hairs without hitting any of them, I can basically just put the food in here, which will make the ants have to carry them out. But it was actually pretty hard to get the oats perfectly inside, so I ended up just spreading the oats everywhere around the tank.
Alright, let's see how the ants do in here.
You about to put multiple ants in there.
Well, but yeah, we'll see.
Immediately, the ants had started to swarm out the tube that I'd put them in, and they were probably really confused of why they were all just transported away from their nest. And for a little while, they kind of just walked around, investigating their new environment. That was until a couple minutes later, where this first ant walked up to a Venus flytrap plant.
Man.
He probably had no idea that these plants were basically alive and wanted to eat him whole. Thankfully though, this guy was able to walk out of the plants without triggering any of the traps. However, a few minutes later, this ant walked up to another one of the plants, and well, this time all I'll say is he wasn't as lucky. Surprisingly, he wasn't super attracted to the oats, but it did seem like he may have been attracted to the traps themselves. You see, Venus flytraps create a very thin layer of nectar around the lip of the jaws to lure insects in. And eventually, this ant ended up, well, walking into one, hitting a trigger hair, and just like that, he was now stuck inside of the jaws. As you can see, the ant was just walking around inside trying to escape, and he had no idea what to do. Too bad for this guy. This trap is gonna release.
Crazy, bro. What's really crazy about these plants, bro? They just squeezed them. They just squeeze them, and then they become plant food. Like, I guess they got some acid to break down their body parts, but hey,
a type of acid over the next few days to basically just turn them into some nutrients to make the plant even stronger. Now, interestingly enough, pretty much all the ants I put inside.
See, I know a little something. I know a little something. You know what I'm saying? I'm smarter. I'm smarter than the 5th grader. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying?
We're staying away from the traps, and we're all grouped up around this corner. In fact, they were actually starting the process of digging some more tunnels. Now, these ants still think they're in the nest. They're just trying to dig. Well, I mean, I guess it's pretty smart if you're not getting eaten by the traps. Because over the next 20 minutes, only one single ant came across another Venus flytrap. This guy. Let's call him Larry. Now, Larry is a daredevil because he was walking all over the jaws of all of these plants, absolutely risking it for the biscuit. But eventually, Larry's luck ran out because of this happened. The jaw had closed on him, leaving half of his body stuck out of it. But this was actually pretty good for Larry because it means he had a chance to escape. Using all of his strength, which, albeit is not very much, he tried pushing himself out of the jaws. But the trap is designed to just get tighter and tighter as time goes on, meaning this ant was doomed. Well, not actually, because I kind of felt bad for Larry, so I cheated nature and used my tweezers to open the trap. I safely got Larry out and brought him back to the rest of the colony. Anyways, that training actually went really well. Every single ant survived except one. Bro. So I brought them all back to the nest and gave the whole colony a bunch of these little gorilla oats to show my support. As you can see, it didn't take long for some of the ants to start moving the oats down to their intricate tunnel systems. And speaking of these tunnel systems, the last training session I'm putting these ants through before the Black Widow is a...
If y'all could be any kind of insect, bruh, what would y'all be? You know what I'm saying? What insect would y'all be? Me personally, what? I don't even know. I gotta think about that. I don't know what kind of insect I would be, bruh. I don't know, bruh.
Flood simulation. Yeah, I'm flooding this ant nest.
Well,
what?
Kinda, because if I actually flooded this thing, it would kill every single ant. So instead, I've got this thing called the Little Dripper, which, as you can see, drips some water droplets very slowly.
Yeah, it might seem kind of lame, but this little bit of water should be enough to eventually collapse part of the ant's tunnel system. And if it does collapse, if they can fix it quickly, it means they would have passed all my training missions, and that means they're ready for the Black Widow. So I immediately started to drop the little droplets of water. And initially, the ants were very confused. Some of the droplets were hitting the ants and making them get completely drenched in water. But to my surprise, it almost seemed like the ants wanted to get wet, because more and more of the ants started to gather around where the water was dropping, and eventually a whole pile of ants was getting completely soaked by it. You see, ants are amazing in their ability to work as a team, and in the wild, if a real flood occurred, a massive ant colony would literally join together to make a raft out of their bodies. And that way the important stuff like the queen and egg...
So you telling me they really just make their own boat, fam? What happened to the ants that's at the bottom, though? The ants at the bottom are gone. Like, they're gone. They just float, attached to one another. I promise I'm being the ant at the top. I promise.
These could stay on the top and stay dry to ensure the future of the colony. And on a mini scale, this is sort of what the ants are doing here. They're joining together to make a shield out of their bodies that will prevent the water from getting into their tunnels where all the eggs are stored.
Wow, ants ants are actually amazing. I was totally expecting the tunnels to just collapse from the water, but it seems like ants have literally evolved to do pretty much anything. I'll remove this water. I don't want to do any more harm. You guys proved to me you're very capable.
They instantly took down the
Score great deals for back to school.
If I get another ad, bro.
cricket, somehow escaped the ant lions, survived the Venus flytraps, and even survived a flood. And throughout that process, they managed to build an awesome nest with a thriving colony.
It is safe to say these ants are ready for my Black Widow. Now this is actually my last Black Widow because all the other ones from my other videos have escaped. Yeah,
they escaped.
But anyways, I went and put the Black Widow in a container so you guys could get a good look at it. And as you can tell, it has that insane, iconic red hourglass abdomen. Wait, sorry. This is my pet robot Black Widow.
I was really about to get mad. I was about to say, you ain't take me through this whole video, bruh, and put a fake Black Widow after showing me a real Black Widow, bro. Like, I was really about to get
This
mad.
is not the real one. Here is the real Black Widow. As you can tell, it's extremely creepy, and under its glossy black abdomen is where the red hourglass is located. These guys have an insane amount of venom, so if it even bites a single ant, it's safe to say it's gonna be a goner. Anyways, here is the tank where the final battle will take place. I went and put a few sticks from my backyard, then I put in the Black Widow. Immediately, she started climbing all over the sticks. And I went and waited a little while she sort of settled in and found a nice spot to rest. Once she did, I went to the ant nest, scooped a good amount of the workers into a tube so we could get this battle started.
Let's get these ants in here. Let the games begin!
Y'all think that's enough to kill them ants, though? I mean, just not to kill the ants, to kill the Black Widow. I think you need the full tank of ants on this Black Widow, bro. Real talk.
Immediately, the ants started to run out of the tube and down onto the sand. When pretty much all of the ants had made it down to the sand, some started to make their way over to the Black Widow, which was just perched right above them on the sticks. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm a pretty impatient guy, and I couldn't bear to wait for the battle to start. So I literally picked up the stick myself to bring the spider down to the ants. Immediately, the spider started to run around, and none of the ants really noticed besides this guy. That kind of bit the spider's leg or something and scared it away. The spider tried to escape as fast as it could by climbing in the glass, but it was too slick. Once a few other of the ants had noticed the Black Widow was on the ground, they started to jump it. And it was actually pretty funny to watch, because as you can see, there's barely any ants, and the spider was so scared trying to...
Dude, ants are crazy, bro. They just go solo dolo. Even though they can have a whole goon of people fighting, they just fighting, he by himself. Dolo. He don't need no team.
Run away at full speed. Bro, you're like the most venomous spider in the world. Why are you not just fighting back? And yeah, a couple of the ants just kind of continued to terrorize the Black Widow. But the thing is, all of the rest of the ants were kind of just doing their own thing at the other side of the enclosure. I had to make this more interesting, so I had a better plan. I went and picked up all of the ants to bring them back to the nest.
Alright, well, I got the Black Widow from the tank, and hey, the title did say 1,000 ants versus Black Widow. Let's actually put this to the test against 1,000 ants.
Well, I dropped the spider inside, and it immediately started going crazy, running everywhere. And obviously, the ants did not act kindly. Every single worker went on red alert mode and jumped onto the spider, grabbing her with their mandibles and repeatedly stinging it over and over. As you saw with the cricket, ants do not mess around with stuff in their nest. And to my surprise, the Black...
One ant was causing problems. One ant was terrorizing one Black Widow. Man, I thought the Black Widow was gonna put up
Widow
a
did not
fight
even
or
get a
something,
chance
bro. This
to
nigga
fight
ain't
back.
do nothing.
It's actually pretty crazy how quickly the ants had pinned it down and started to devour it. And yeah, well, that's literally all that happened. And that should answer your question of who wins the fights. 1,000 ants definitely wins, and they basically beat everything. There's a reason why ants are the secret king of the animal kingdom, because there's quadrillions of ants around the world.
Oh, one final thing, I have an important message to all the kids and families and parents watching out there, because the new Terror Green activity book was just released.
Hey, brother. I think that's the end of this video. What was he trying to do right there? You know what I mean? What was he trying to do? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm like I am super tired. Like, I am tired. Like, Ooh. I'm tired, man. This might be the end of the stream, because, boy, I need to take a shower. I need to eat again, because I ate before I got on the stream. I think it's time. Yeah. We're gonna be back tomorrow, though. Most definitely. And then tomorrow, I think, what's today? Today's Wednesday, right? I think today Wednesday. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be probably streaming longer. And then that Friday, I'm going to stream around like 3 p.m. I'm going to try my best to stream around like 3 p.m. And then we go keep this rolling. But I will cut this video, like, this live, cut it out and make it into a video, YouTube video. That's what I'm going to do. Because that 1,000 Ants versus Black Widow, that was crazy. That was wild. But I really thought the Black Widow was really just about to go crazy and whoop him. And he did nothing. He did nothing. Like, even when one was terrorizing him, he could have bit him or put some spider with, I don't know what they do, but he ain't do nothing. That boy was just running. Nah, bro. That ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right. But yeah, dog. I think I'm done, man. I think I'm done. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired. Well, man, it was a smooth hour stream. I rocked with it. You know what I'm saying? Should I watch one more video? One more video before I go. I don't know what to watch, though. Like, I had one video, but it's like 30 minutes long. I'm not watching a video longer than 10 minutes, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's how I'm feeling right now. Because I'm barely holding up. Your boy tired. I should react to another video. One more. You know what? I'm gonna look at it, Serpello. Serpello. I got you, brother. I got you. Look up a Serpello. His videos don't be long. Pillow talks the ice cream. But this video is 9 years old. Hell, that's crazy. 9-year-old video is crazy. But Serpello is a good. My boy Makai in the chat. My boy Makai in the chat. What's happening? Boy, you just really put a smile on my face, bro. That's crazy. What's up, boy? You doing alright? Let's get into it. I'm gonna watch it. Boss. I'm gonna watch it. Let's watch it. Alright. What's poppin'? What's goody? Good. What y'all for? This for my YouTube. I'm gonna get this video and we go put it on the video. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. The video is called Pillow Talks dash the ice cream man. I said the ice cream man, the ice cream. Let's get to the video, man.
Here where I live, there is a place we're going to call it Dairy King, and they sell ice creams. I always bought a big size covered ice cream. Well, no big because there is no big size ice cream. Instead, a medium size covered ice cream with an extra bowl, so it can be a big size covered ice cream. But one day, I was greeted by a guy, and next to him, it was the manager.
Oh, okay. I already have my captions on though. Turn on it. Oh, I gotta read the captions.
Fat girl. I am not saying that I am skinny, fucking starving, but she was a fat girl, and she was a damn fat girl, but with a good face for hiding the damn fat. I asked for my ice cream, and she gave it to me, but she didn't put chocolate in the last bowl.
Oh.
And I was like, and this? Why you didn't put chocolate here?
Cause she ate it, bruh.
Like and why is it not like that? Because we don't give chocolate. I was looking at her and I said,
if I ask for chocolate, even though I don't even like chocolate, but if I'm at an ice cream shop and I ask for chocolate, yo, Biggie, I'm gonna need you to give me what I want. What you doing? Yo, Pillow, hey, Pillow, whatever you do to her, I respect it.
Don't serve me again, you fucking fat ass.
That's what I'm talking about.
So I was talking with my brothers, and I said,
yeah.
Hey, this fucker served me bad. Oh, it could be a rule.
A rule?
No, what rule? They didn't serve me like that before. Now look at this. What is this? This is not ice cream. What is this? But in the other Dairy King, there is a good service. So I asked him and they said, oh, it's her problem. Then I went to the house and I told my brothers, hey, there is a good service in the other one. And suddenly my big brother appears and said, stop complaining about the fucking ice cream! Stop your bullshit! And I said, no, my ice cream, no! The other day arrived. I went to the same store.
Yeah.
I was greeted by a girl and fucking damn fat as wasn't there.
Nice.
And when they are putting the chocolate, they are whispering to each other. And I said, what did you say to him? And they stared at me. You said what I think you said. Don't cover the last bowl. Well, yes. We shouldn't cover the last bowl. But why? But why? It's just a fucking bowl. And a black guy came. I think...
Bro, why he had to say that though? Like, well, look how the black dude just popped up. Like, he wasn't even talking about any color, no nothing, bro. And then he just said, and the black guy popped up after screaming.
And a black guy came. I think he was the boss of the manager of the employees. He was the only one with black clothes, and he was black. Then I said, listen, they are giving me a bad service. Okay, look, if you see right here is just 3 bowls with chocolate, and you are buying an extra one, so we don't cover that. And I said, but I am buying a covered ice cream. But it's like
bro,
that.
What am I watching,
and I said,
bro?
You fucking black asshole. That's why you're
whoa,
black.
Whoa,
It's that fucking black.
Whoa.
You fucking black. I was in my house and I said, God damn it, now what I'm going to do? And I remember something. My mom. For some weird reason, if someone needs to argue, and the mom is...
When is the meet and greet? Hey, man. I don't even know. I'm a look into that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a schedule that. We might be in Dallas with it. Downtown with it.
There, she helps you. So I approached to my mom and I told her, hey, mommy, their service is bad. What the fuck? Stop your bullshit. Are you complaining for an ice cream? And I told everything, and she decided to go with me. And I was like, yeah! That day arrived, we went to the ice cream store, and we asked for our ice cream. But when the guy was covering the ice cream, the fucker, she was...
The big girl came back, bruh. The big girl came back, bruh. He need to figure out her schedule, fam. That's all he got to do. He need to figure out her schedule. Cause why she so mad over some chocolate though?
Smelling how she was losing chocolate. So she came out. Hey, don't put chocolate in it. And I saw that. And I said, oh shit.
What am I watching?
And he gave us the ice cream. It's not all covered. Well, they just told me that. And the fat girl appears. Hey, you fucking asshole thief! Why you put your chocolate in your ass? But my My mom was shouting at me because I was going to swear. Shut up, I talk. Hey, I am buying an ice cream with chocolate. Oh yes, but we put it with every ounce. But you are charging us more money. Yeah, you fucking did. Yes, man. And because she's an asshole, she covered the.
Bro, I forgot about Sir Pello and his screams, bro. I forgot about that, bro.
Ice cream, but all wrong. They gave you the chocolate like that. They gave me the chocolate, you fucking ass face. My partners are doing it wrong.
He talking like he just learned how to cook.
Thank you so much. Oh, thank you to you. Don't fuck your mom, and we went to the car. See, she's an asshole. The fucking asshole. Oh, he's pretty fucking asshole.
So he finally got his mama into it now.
You're taking care of the owner's ass.
With Sir Pello, you gotta wait to the end. You gotta wait to the end with Sir Pello. It was nothing. No, usually with Sir Pello, bruh, if you wait to the end, it has like some thumbnail at the end. But I guess this was a like earlier video. Yeah, I rock with that. I gotta tune in more with my boy Sir Pello, man. I gotta find one of the good ones though. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that was it. That was it. There is a play. I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna download that. Thank you. If you didn't say bless you, fam, forget you. Like real talk. That's crazy. I already said thank you. I ain't see one bless you yet, bruh. That's crazy. That's crazy. I know it ain't a lot of people in here, but I can't get one bless you. Hey, I appreciate that, Mordecai. Shout out Mordecai, man. Shout out Mordecai, man. Hey, Mordecai, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Real talk. Appreciate you. Bless you. I had to pin it. Because he was the only real one that said bless you, bro. Shout out to my boy Mordecai, man. Hey, if y'all haven't already, man, like this video, I'm about to end the stream, though, bro. Not gonna lie. My allergies messing up. I still got my work clothes on, man. So I'm out. I appreciate y'all for coming out to the stream, watching the stream, man. I love y'all. Stay blessed, stay positive. Like always, man, stay out the way. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Same time. Probably not the same time, but I'm going to be streaming a little earlier, depending on what time I get off work. Yeah, I'm gone. Love y'all. Deuces. 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 Deuces.